Agodav Shluchim. I would like to first thank Mendel for presenting this Verbringen tonight on Chof Beis Shevat. Chof Beis Shevat for Der Shvi is something very, very sensitive, and I would like to share with you a story that happened with our family, which till today was kept personal because for many reasons. But I think that this year, Tavshinayin Hey, I could give myself the right to share with you a story. Like everyone knows, that the relationship between Chassidim and the Rebbetzin Chaya Mushkah was in different levels. Some people had a relationship very friendly. Some people had a relationship, like they call it, close to Beis Harav, means they felt comfortable. And some people had yira to the Rebbetzin like they had to the Rebbe. And everything they said was counted and was very, very precise, and the relationship was very, very, very counted. So the story which I'm going to say is that we had the privilege to be able to be close to the Rebbetzin, especially my mother. And when the second Dan Natzach Beis Kislev happened, so my mother called a few days after Chof Cheshvan, that when the decision came that the Rebbe won the Sfarim, so the Rebbetzin asked my mother if everybody is here, and if the whole family is here. So my mother answered yes, but really not everybody was here. And she answered, the Rebbetzin said that if everybody's here and she wants, we could come over to her house on Beis Kislev. My mother said also that her sister and her brother-in-law, means Rabbi Sudak, is here with his wife. So will be an occasion to come, so the Rebbetzin said they should all come over. My sister, which wasn't there, took next flight from France to be able to be to this important Yechidus. But at the same time, we did not know that this is the last time before Chof Beis Shevat. When we came in to the Rebbetzin on Chof Beis Shevat in the Rebbe's house, the table in the center of the house, the table was set up, which was very not usual for us, was set up with the cake and punch. And it was a little difficulty to know where we could sit down, because we always sat down across. It was a big table, and at the end we never sat down. So the Rebbetzin turned around to us to meet my brother and said, on this side we could sit down. As the conversation went along, my uncle Nachum Sudak spoke in the name of all the Shluchim which came for the Kinder's Shluchim, Tavshim Ches, saying how the Rebbe's work is going very, very strong in the whole world, and he was asking the Rebbetzin for a bracha that everybody should be matzliach. And the Rebbetzin went on in a very, very long bracha, saying, as Baruch Hashem, Migeit Arayin Anayit Kufa, in a new Kufa, and she gave the blessing that Hoffen am Vetzen, the Arbeit, and she said, Matzakemon nicht vorgestellt, the Greiskeit from the Arbeit. They would never imagine the power and the strength of the work that was accomplished. And as the conversation was going on, she blessed us all, and we went out. As we walked out, my parents remembered that they forgot to ask a bracha for somebody. So they turned around to my uncle Nachman Sudak and said, "Was tut man?" My uncle Nachman said that we should ring again the door. So the Shamish came to the door and he said, "What's again?" So he thought maybe he forgot a code or something. So he said, "No, we forget some bet na bracha farimitz." So Shalberg Gandel said, "No problem." So my mother went in, and the Rebbetzin already moved from her central table to the back table where she used to do work or other stuff. And the Rebbetzin asked my mother, "Was is?" And my mother said, "Not vergessen the Mannen, aber Volk, was haben nicht kein Kinder." So the Rebbetzin answered, "Verschreibt the Namen und ich will übergeben. And my mother wrote down the name of the couple that needed a Yeshua, and Baruch Hashem, 8 months later, on the month of Elul, this couple was blessed with the first daughter after 8 years of marriage. So we see mamish how the Rebbetzin gave a special blessing to this couple, and they were zecher to have a children. At the same time also, I would like to say a second story, which really happened beforehand, that I was zecher to go also to the Rebbetzin on Yidalef Nisan Toshim and Beis, which was the day before my bar mitzvah. And like everybody knows, that Yidalef Nisan was a very, very difficult Yidalef Nisan, because the Rebbe said the whole sicher how people should not come. But all the French people decided they're not coming in case they'll have a kpeder. They're not coming because Yidalef Nisan. They're coming because Mendel Azimov is having a bar mitzvah on Yid Beis Nisan. So this was already covered by the French people, this way of coming to the Rebbe. At the same time, my uncle Nachman Sudak decided a little different. He came in with his whole family for the whole Pesach. Like this, if it is a question, he came for the whole Pesach. And everybody knows how the Rebbe, Bafabingen, thanked everybody and gave out the Tanya for 3 hours, and it was a mendike Yidalef Nisan. But when we went to the Rebbetzin of my Yemoledes, for my bar mitzvah, we came in right after Zalman Yafi and his wife from Manchester were by the Rebbetzin. And we sat down. I was myself and my parents. And at the moment that the Rebbetzin mentioned something, he said, "Erst gewend do Zalman Yafi, mod gered wegen die Rede, was mod gered a paar Wochen zurück wegen nicht kommen." Aber ich habe mal so getan, als gute Freund meint man nicht. So meant that basically that whoever came for the Yidalef Nisan did the right thing by coming sharing the Yidalef Nisan by the Rebbe. So the Rebbe should help us that we should be zecher very soon to see the Rebbetzin and the Rebbe together with us and be in Mitzamidish HaShlishi l'chaim l'chaim.